Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. Hopefully today our bets and your bets, hopefully with both of those, we have another profitable day for you. Sunday, June 2nd, Major League Baseball slate, full slate of games on a Sunday once again. After some exciting games on Saturday afternoon, as we're kind of recording this during the Saturday night games for the most part, so good stuff going on. So first of all, if you're new to our show, first of all, welcome. Secondly, we do fade or follow four teams, Cubs, Dodgers, Royals, and Orioles. We play in those four particular games. We will give you bets, leans, and everything else on the other ones as well, but our money is going to be in those particular four games. So we have a full slate, so let's get started, shall we, in this one. First game up, 10:06 out here in Phoenix, 1:06 Eastern Time. Twins, Astros, Hunter Brown, furthest throws against the Twins, and Woods Richardson in this one. Hunter Brown has struggled, to say it at least, but pitched okay maybe as lately. Astros get win in game 2 on Saturday. I think the Astros probably take this one as well. They're about $1.30 favorite, total 8.5. We will lean here towards the Astros on this particular one as well. Next game up, 10:36 out here in Phoenix, 1:36 Eastern Time. Game 3 of the set. Rays, Orioles. Orioles win game 1, 3-1. Game 2, 9-5. And we expect pretty much the same type of things. Scoring around 5-6 plus runs in this one. Do love the Orioles here. Let's give you the bets that we've got for you in this particular game for this Orioles-Rays game here in this one. Just you're dealing with one of the best teams in the American League East, one of the worst teams in the American League East. Hate to say it about the Rays, if they've put out monster season after monster season with no big ticket free agent, no big ticket players basically, but Orioles definitely have the lineup here to kind of make them kind of suffer. So Orioles money line -1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Orioles over the team total. Orioles minus a half a run, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Orioles, Blue Jays, no run first inning. Gunnar Henderson, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits, and a walk. Adley Rutschman, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. So one more time, Blue Jays, not the Blue Jays, how about the Orioles and the Rays? Orioles money line, -1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Orioles over their team total. Orioles minus a half a run, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Orioles and the Rays, no run first inning. Gunnar Henderson, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits, and a walk. Adley Rutschman, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, and 2+ hits. Next game up, also 10:36 out here in Phoenix, 1:36 Eastern Time. Tigers, Red Sox. So Red Sox have been pretty dominant so far in this series. Bellows pitching, they are at home. The Tigers struggle some more on the road. I almost want to play the Tigers every game at home and never play them on the road here. We feel the same way in this one. Red Sox are about $1.30 favorite, but do like them here as well in this one. Total around 9, so we lean to the Red Sox that game. Next game up, 10:36 Eastern Time as well. Not Eastern, how about Phoenix time, 1:36 Eastern Time. A's, Braves, second game of the series. Braves made a monster comeback as they were down 8-3, and then give the game away in the bullpen one more time. Medina versus Charlie Morton, this one. I can't lay the 240 with the Braves here. I'll be really honest. I don't know if I want to play the A's on the money line, but do like the A's +1.5. I'd also look at +2.5 runs as well, as it shouldn't be that bad a juice that on there for the A's. And I like the A's to keep this one close. They are plus almost 200 on the money line, but like I said, might not have enough there as they expended a lot of runs in Saturday's game. But +1.5 on the A's. Like I said, also look at the +2.5 line. Next game up, 10:38 out here in Phoenix, 1:38 Eastern Time. Pirates, Blue Jays. Blue Jays $1.50 favorite over the Pirates, and they've been getting they got their butt handed to them again one more time on Saturday. Bassett versus Priester in this one. I'd be really honest, once again, like the Pirates plus 1.5. Also probably play them the money line in this one. The Blue Jays offense just either seems to put it up all in one inning or not at all. They can have a 6-run inning or they score a donut. So Pirates offense has been better as of late. Pitching, though, has let them down just a shade on that one, but do like them plus the $1.28 here on the money line. Also plus 1.5 on the run line as well. Next game up, 10:41 out here in Phoenix. Let's see, so we've got what? That's 1:41 Eastern time. D-backs, Mets, third game of the series. D-backs have put up 19 runs in 2 games so far. Quintana pitching here for the Mets. Actually a home dog in this one. Brandon Pfaadt, sorry. Didn't mean to call him Fat. My apologies on that one. But do actually like the Mets here. Plus money at home. This particular matchup there. So a slight lean there. Also the Mets plus 1.5. They did make a comeback to make that Saturday game interesting on that one. And the bullpen gave up a ton on Friday where they almost lost that game. They had a huge lead. So do like the Mets plus 1.5. Money line, I'd also sprinkle some there as well. Next game up. 10:41 out here in Phoenix. 1:41 Eastern time. Cleveland Guardians, if you haven't paid attention, folks, their record so far this season, outstanding. About $1.50 favorite in this one against the Nationals. And Irvin pitching for the Nats. Irvin struggled a lot on the road. Carrasco has not had his best season by any stretch of the imagination, but do like the Guardians here. I'll lay the $1.50. Also, look for the Guardians over their team total, which should be 3.5, 4.5. I'd play over that one as well. Next game up, 10:41 as well, out here in Phoenix, 1:41 Eastern time. Rangers, Marlins. Rangers lose game 1 of the series. And the Rangers come back and win game 2 of the series. So rubber match here. Rangers on the road. Andrew Heaney pitching in their $1.30 favorite. Woo. Against Rogers in this one. I'll be really honest with you here. I think this is one of those tight games here. I'd probably play the Marlins once again plus 1.5 here. It's about $1.50 on that one. I might stay away from the money line there, but Marlins over their team total as Heaney has definitely struggled so far this season is the way we play that one there. Next game up, 11:11 out here in Phoenix, 2:11 Eastern time. White Sox, Brewers. Brewers do come back, tie the game up, win it in extras against the White Sox, 4-3 win for them on Saturday. They're a $2.90 favorite here. That is big. But Nastrini's pitching for the White Sox. I'd play the Brewers on the run line and the money line, minus 1.5 on the run line as well. So expect them to score some runs in this one. Also, Brewers over their team total. The Brewers have faced the 2 best starters that the White Sox have in Crochet and Fetty. Time they face the back half of that starting rotation. Expect the Brewers to kind of shell some runs out, to say the least. Next game up. We've got Padres and the Royals. Game 3 of the set. The Padres have lit up the Royals bullpen the last 2 days. It has been ugly. That Royals bullpen that was bad at the start of the season, then all of a sudden they kept allowing runs, but the Royals were outscoring everybody, so it didn't really matter. Has come to shine in these last 2 games. Michael King for the Padres. Cole Reagans, the ace, even though Seth Lugo having a much better season than Reagans, but do like Reagans here quite a bit in this one. Royals about $1.26 favorite. We're all over the Royals here. Let's give you those bets. Royals money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Royals over their team total. Royals minus a half a run, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Bobby Witt, homer double over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Miguel Garcia, homer double over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Cole Reagans over Ks. If this thing's less than 7.5, we're going to load up on that one as well. So one more time, Royals, Padres, Royals money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Royals over their team total. Royals minus a half a run, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Bobby Witt, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Miguel Garcia, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. And Cole Reagans, like I said, if it's 7.5 or under, we're going to take the over on strikeouts. Next game up, also 11:21 out here in Phoenix, 2:21 Eastern Time. Reds, Cubs. Game 2 currently in a rain delay when we're recording this episode. Game 1 went to the Reds. Cubs just couldn't score enough. Simple as that. Whopping what they get, 3-4 runs. It's not going to get it done in this one. Lodolo versus Ben Brown. Ben Brown has pitched really well for the Cubs as of late. It's a shame they don't have all their pitching back yet, so they can put Brown in the bullpen to help out that horrible bullpen on that one. But because Brown is a 2-pitch pitcher, fastball, and then call it a slider, slurve, or call it whatever you want, but his fastball is devastating on that one, especially when he's got location to go with all the movement on that fastball. Cubs, slight favorite in this one. We do like the Cubs here in this one. I just think the Cubs going to get this game, this home game here on this one. So Cubs money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Cubs over the team total. Cubs minus a half a run, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. And then also 2 batters that have good success against Lodolo lifetime. Suzuki, home run, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Christopher Morel, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. One more time in this Cubs Reds game 3 of the set. Cubs money line minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Cubs minus a half a run, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. Seiya Suzuki, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Christopher Morel, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, and 2+ hits. Next game up, Yankees, Giants. Snell going against Cortez, 106 out here in Phoenix, 4:06 Eastern Time. Cortez has pitched pretty well. Blake Snell, man, he had the injury, of course, was horrible before it, and has not been great since it. Yanks, even though $1.50 favorite in this one, do like them in this one. Also, minus 1.5 on the run line as well. Also, look for the Yankees over their team total. And if you want to bet anybody to get a walk, this is the guy to do it against, as Snell walks a ton normally. Next game up, 1:11 out here in Phoenix, 4:11 Eastern Time. Rockies, Dodgers. So game 1 was absolutely a crap show. 4-1 win for the Rockies. Game 2 has not started yet as we're recording this, but game 3, Gomber versus Gavin Stone. Even with Gavin Stone pitching and the way Gomber's pitched so far this season, the Dodgers are still almost a $3 favorite in this one. In some books, they already are a $3 favorite. Absolutely crazy. I mean, I believe the Dodgers are going to win the game, but having to put up that much doesn't make us real happy. We'll put it to you that way in that one. So let's give you the bets here in the Dodgers game. Dodgers, money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Dodgers over the team total. Dodgers minus a half a run, first 3 innings. Dodgers minus a run and a half, front 5, front 7 innings. And then Freddie Freeman and Ohtani in this one. Freeman, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Ohtani, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. So 2 left-handers that have really good success against Gomber lifetime, right? All right, so let's give you those bets one more time. Dodgers money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Dodgers over their team total. Dodgers minus a half a run, first 3 innings. Dodgers minus a run and a half, front 5, front 7 innings. Freddie Freeman, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Shohei Ohtani, homer, double, over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Next game up, also 1:11 out here in Phoenix, 4:11 Eastern Time. Angels, Mariners. You know, if you've watched us before, you know our dislike for the Mariners team so far this year, especially when Griffin Canning is pitching. Don't like playing $2 favorite here with the Mariners at all, but I would look for the Mariners over their team total on that one there. So it might be 4.5, but if it's 3.5, I definitely hop on there on that one. Luis Castillo has been a little, I wouldn't say rocky, but just not as dominant as normally Castillo is. But we do like the Mariners in that one as well, but over their team total as well in that game. And the Sunday night baseball game, 4:11 out here in Phoenix, 7:11 Eastern Time. Phillies hosting the Cardinals. T1 Walker, Lance Lynn. How can we ever back Lance Lynn? I know Lance Lynn occasionally wins games and pitches well, but how can we really ever trust Lance Lynn to get the job done? We can't. Phillies, money line, also over their team total. It's probably going to be 4.5 in that one. Maybe even look at the Phillies on the run line as well, as minus 1.5 is about a plus $1.40 in that one. So a lot of people are going to ask, how do we look at all those bets? Because we do have a ton of them. Real easy to do. There's multiple spots that you can find those. At the end of every YouTube episode, in the comments section, you'll find a link, docs.google.com/spreadsheet. Also, on our TikTok and YouTube channel pages, you'll find that same link. Click into there, go to 2024 baseball. Scroll down to June 2nd and be able to see all the bets that we just went through. Also, are you looking for a new sports book, or are you new to betting, or need a new account somewhere? Also on our TikTok and YouTube channel pages, you will find a link there. We are a part of Betting Hero. So basically a lot of promo codes there for new users as well. So make sure you check that out, see what's available. Maybe there's a book you haven't signed up and you get a bunch of dollars in free bets, or bonus bets, sorry. So make sure you check that out when you get some time as well. We're well worth your time to do so. You want to make life easy to find us? Easy to do. All you have to do is hit subscribe or follow, depending on what social media platform you're watching us on. We'll show up in your subscriptions tab or followers tab. Or if you want to make life even easier than that, all you have to do is turn notifications for the social media platform you're watching us on. You'll get a notification sent to your phone or device to let you know Sports Bets for Free has dropped a new episode of bets. And they'll give you plenty of time to match those up with your bets and give you that ton of confidence you need heading to the betting app or betting window. Also, make sure you have the notifications turned on for TikTok, because we do daily live shows where we go through a ton of different plays, games going on, and make sure you get the update there as well. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.